Listen here, if you consider yourself a true collector of Pokemon cards and you want to elevate your game to the next level of collecting, then you need to get your hands on a free PDP official Pokemon card hit list, like the beautiful one that you see right here. You cannot catch them all. Did you know that there are over 34,000 different single unique English Pokemon cards printed as of today, 2025? I don't know about you, but I don't have $500,000 to be able to spend on Pokemon cards. That's right, over $500,000 is what it takes for you to collect just one of each of the Pokemon cards that are currently in print. But there's some great news. If you follow what I'm about to show you in this video, you're gonna have a stress-free, laser-focused, and locked-in approach to be able to collect all the cards that you want and not get FOMO, not drain your bank account, and not miss out on the beauty of Pokemon cards. So make sure you watch all the way through, and at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how to enter yourself into the big giveaway, which includes some sealed product as well as some singles that you can build to your collection. Maybe fill out the hit list that we're talking about in this video. Let's do it. Okay, let's go. Finally made it through the process.
And that, folks, is a
Okay, so real talk, personal story, PDP original. Back when I was getting into the collecting game again with Pokemon, I remember looking through all my collection and being like, oh wow, cool, like I'm doing a good job in this situation. I've collected a ton of them, which I have, because you've seen some of them already. But I walked into a big convention hall. We had a local Collecticon or something like that. And I instantly felt this sense of like FOMO of like, oh man, I'm missing out on all this. Look at all these millions of cards that I don't have. I felt a sense of like overwhelmed of like, what do I do in this situation? I felt like super like, I don't know, vulnerable or like risky in this situation because there's so many options for me. And I felt the pressure of good Pokemon marketing. I had to catch them all. I had to have every single card. But that's not true. That's not actually a real situation or a real thing. What I learned from other Pokemon YouTubers, from just my experience as well, is that you have to have a plan, all right? You have to have a strategy when you walk into situations. So maybe you're on Facebook Marketplace trying to find some cards, or you're at a local gaming store trying to find some singles or whatever. How do you, in your mind, decide which cards you're going for, all right? In this video, I have personally curated a template for you to use, and I'll share that. I'll tell you the details later or show you it. Your own hit list to be able to organize and focus, have a laser locked in strategy for the cards that you want, okay? That'll get rid of that feeling that I felt of overwhelmed. I'm not missing out on things, all right? There's that FOMO that's out of there. I also feel like, okay, this is better investments here instead of just like a shotgun approach. I'm like sniper rifling just my specific cards that I've decided and chosen, cards that I love and I enjoy the most. Those are the cards that I'm going to invest in, okay? This also brings in a value add to some of the commons, uncommons that are potentially a part of the same evolution line of the cards on your hit list or the Pokemon on your hit list, which allows you, yeah, maybe some people have some bulk left over and some of the hits that you want are in that bulk, which is a cheaper find. So it brings value, it builds the ecosystem more. You don't just discard random cards. Have you seen, so a bunch of people when they're ripping packs, it's like they literally just cycle through all 10 or 9 cards, I guess these days, that aren't the one at the back. And they're like, oh, okay, these are just it. I don't need these anymore. That's, I don't know, not only is it just like wasteful environmentally, but it's just like, what are you doing? Like, how do you not value the Pokemon cards? So not judging, but I'm just saying there's a miss there. So this hit list will allow you to really take a hold and appreciate and cherish the cards that you specifically want to focus on. And I promise, in fact, that you're going to benefit from this. So let's get into it. Okay, sick. So here it is, the PDP official hit list template for you. All right, so what I've done here is arranged basically 3 Pokemon individually for each of the generations. You guys know that they do different sets of different generations of cards based on the video games they released. So I have all from Gen 1 to Gen 9 here, finishing up with the Scarlet Violet, okay? So what I want you to do, so I'm showing you this right now. We'll get back to this here in a second. Go find, I don't know, any picture of any of the generations that have like all of them that you can kind of search through here. I want you to have a good time with this, okay? So chill out, kick back, and really like dig into whether it's nostalgia or just the love of the game, just pure unadulterated. We love Pokemon, okay? So what you see here is Gen 1, as you can guess. And I want you just to take a look through. Which one of these do you have any like sweet connections with? Which ones do you feel like are aesthetically just killer? Which ones, I don't know, do you feel like are the strongest, that bring you back to a battle that you did, whether it's on TCG, whether it's in TCG Pocket, whether it's Scarlet Violet, any of the video games, whatever, back to the Game Boy era, whatever. All right, and I want you to choose 3 different unique Pokemon that really just got you jazzed, okay? And then what I want you to do is pop through the 2nd generation as well, and you do this for each of the 9 different gens, okay? And you'll see plenty of different options here. Try to find 3. Now, when I say 3 different, what I want you to include in is the full evolution line. So if you're, I don't know, say you're just pumped about Meganium, okay? You're also able to choose Bayleaf and Chikorita. That's also a part of your hit list. That's what I do. You don't have to. You can just limit it if you want to. Guys, there's no rules in this. This is just here to help you organize and feel empowered, locked in to be able to collect the cards that you want. Okay, so let's get in to the hit list. What I'm going to do here is, in real time, just reveal my 3 for each of these, okay? So the emphasis here is, again, laser focus, really enjoying the cards, not feeling overwhelmed. So boom, boom, boom. That's my first gen or Gen 1 top 3 Pokemon, okay? So I'll be honest with you, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. I'm going to include other Gen 1s in the rest of my hit list as well, but for right now, just because, I don't know, maybe in black and white, for instance, I don't have a huge, like, all 3 filled out as far as hits that I want. So I kind of scattered them out through, okay? So this is my top 3. So you'll notice, again, even on screen here, what I have is Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeot, all those things, right? So I got plenty of these hanging around. They're cards that I really wanted, okay? So I'm not all hyped up with the Charizards and stuff like that. I have a few Charizards, as you've seen, but these are really focused hits that I want, all right? You'll see here, let's go Gen 2, boom, boom, boom. We have Tyranitar, Houndoom, Steelix, stuff like that. You can see I got some Tyranitar, even got some Larvitar and stuff like that. These are cards that, yeah, just appeal to me a ton. They're cards that are really, yeah, I don't know, just important to me, and that cards that I really enjoy, okay? Gen 3, boom, boom, boom. We have Absol, Metagross, and Wailord. Other cards, pretty sick, love them. A lot of them, some of you would be like, oh, I hate that card. Why would you choose Wailord? That's such a like derpy looking Pokemon. Hey, it's your adventure, all right? You can totally choose, no judgment here. Pick the ones that you love to see. I personally like the Wailord, especially in the new Journey Together. That sick artwork. It's wonderful. The colors and everything. Okay, Absol, Metagross, they both have Megas, pretty sick. All right, Gen 4, Garchomp, Scizor, yes, and I was a little, you know, maybe partial here. Maybe I couldn't decide between Gallade and Gardevoir, but those are the 3 that I have for Gen 4. Boom, boom, boom. All right, so you see here, Gen 5. Again, I chose another Gen 1 here because I wasn't a huge fan of all of the different cards provided there. So you can see I have my Ninetales, plenty of them, trying to collect all of them as well. That's the goal for that one. That's what we're aiming for. So I also have Sawsbuck, love it, different gens, different seasons that you can collect from that. And then we'll go a little Hisuian as well, Hisuian Arcanine, which includes that Hisuian Growlithe, which is, I don't know if you've seen that art rare, it's so sick. All right, let's go, next one. Not spending too much time each here. So XY, we got Delphox, we got Xerneas, and we got Aurora. Sick cards. Xerneas is super OP, big time healer, big time tank as well, special defenses out the wazoo. Sun Moon, boom, boom, boom. We got Lycanroc, Mudsdale, and Zacian, okay? Zacian, obviously we see as Sword and Shield era, but I, again, only had 2 here, and so I wanted to slot it in. So you might be like, what the heck? No, don't worry, we'll get to the Sword and Shield. But Zacian is sick. Also, I don't know if you've seen the Hops illustration rare, Hops Zacian. Total incredible color usage. The card is just a piece of art. We'd love to get that sometime soon. All right, now we'll get to the other 3 Sword and Shield eras. Rillaboom, Dreadnought, Grimmsnarl, and then let's bring it home with Scarlet Violet. We got Tinkaton, we got Kingambit, and we have Baxcalibur. Again, some others here, collecting those, even the Frigibacks and Archibacks, all a part of the line that I'm trying to collect. Beautiful cards, okay? So some notes that I want you just to consider here as you see all of these. Again, you can choose the full evolution line or you can choose not to, okay? You can decide to just collect one per generation. Maybe you're a parent and you've been watching the channel and you're trying to figure out which cards do I get for my kids. Maybe you can have them do this and you can choose just one, limit them to one gen. If you're like, I don't know, have the resources and the budget to be able to add more, maybe do 4, maybe do 5, whatever you want to do. But just keep in mind, what you'll do here is if you're committing to a Pokemon, you don't have to fully master set it. No pressure with that. Just because you choose one doesn't mean you have to get every single one of them. It is up to you, choose your own adventure. So I don't want you to feel pressured to have to, increase the sense of overwhelming or FOMO. Just go at your speed, collect what you can, but this helps you to focus in and really, just have a group or a favorite party, if you will, just to use a Pokemon reference, a party of Pokemon that you're locked in on, okay? Other things to consider. There's different variants, right? So Hisuian and Arcanine, are you gonna do the original Arcanine as well? Up to you, whatever you'd like. But at the end of the day, guys, what I want you to really, I don't know, just enjoy is just taking a step back and saying, okay, cool, I have a plan, I have a strategy, I can pocket this. You can even print this out. I'd love for you to print this out, carry it around with you if you're going to any cons or any LGSs or something like that, where you have, okay, these are cards, you can even print it out on the back as far as what cards you already have, okay? So this is meant to be a resource for you. This is a tool for you to use, okay? Now I'm gonna show you how to actually gain access to this, all right? I'm going to drop the link in below in the description. So you can just click on that, and from there, once you click that, you can pause the video if you need to, just pop it up in the description, click that link, and then we're gonna continue on from there. Boom, okay, so once you click the link, this is what you're gonna see here. It's just in viewing mode, so if you've used Google Docs before, Google Sheets, whatever, any of the suite there, you're gonna have to sign in first, so it'll be up here, it might just pop up. I'm not being sponsored by Canva or whatever, I just feel like it's a killer website to use, and it's definitely a big benefit for you guys. So what you'll do once you sign in, just go to File, go ahead and make a copy, and boom. So once it's here, you see a whole copy of your own. What you can do, I don't know, let's search up a Charizard, okay? So an image of Charizard, that's coming up through images, let's do this, boom, boom, boom. And you can literally just right click, all right? Copy image, boom, go back to your little copy of my template, and right click and paste, boom. So you drag that right through, right into that little circle, and bingo, bango, you're already on your way. Okay, so once you kind of go through, go ahead and print it out. Would love to, I don't know, would love to hear about different Pokemon that you do decide to choose. And that's for you guys. That's a free charge, obviously. Nothing crazy, but something I really genuinely, truly believe will help you. So the moral of the story is, don't freak out. Don't feel overwhelmed. Don't feel like you're missing out on everything, okay? You're gonna save a ton of money. Just know that the cards that you have actually decided, you've chosen them, you've used critical thinking, you've used your organization skills, and you've just enjoyed the process of figuring out which cards you just want and prioritize, okay? So a big payoff feeling is what I've experienced a lot since I went through this process of I walk into an LGS, I already have dialed in which cards that I want because, oh, I see a million other ones, those are so cool, eye candy, blah, blah, blah. But no, I'm locked in, I'm laser focused. I'm gonna get that card, I'll take that card, this card, boom. Done with it, walk right out. And I'm not like sucked into like the ether of like, oh, I need to get every single card, collect them all that stuff. No, it's a really sweet, really rewarding feeling. Your bank account will thank you, your partner will thank you, your parents will thank you, whatever it is, whomever you are associated with, and you're gonna thank yourself, to be honest with you. And that's my hope for you. Listen guys, if you found any value in being able to customize your own PDP official hit list like this, I'd love to hear about it. It's so great to hear from the fans, dropping in the comments and so forth. So to bring together the 1K sub giveaway and hearing from you guys, you can go ahead and drop into the comments maybe your top 3, top 4 hits on your hit list. I'd love to hear about it. And that will enter you into our 1K sub giveaway, where you can get some sealed product, you can get some singles, maybe even pull from my own collection to help build out your own personalized hit list that you've created today. Thanks again so much for following. We will catch you in the next video. Until then, full send. What's this? Hi, hello. I think they should get one too. Do you think they should get one? Do you think they should have a PvP card hit list? Yes, that's so exciting. Oh my goodness. You gotta get one of these. He's going crazy.